Broadcasting live from Wallace, Idaho, home of the Wallace Miners. This is Channel 3 Sports.
All right, welcome Miner fans as well as Post-Falls Trojan fans. We have a great game of basketball tonight coming to you from Kirby Krulitz Court here. I'm Jared Young with Channel 3 Sports. Got a great one for you tonight of some varsity basketball here going on in the Silver Valley. I'll go over the starting lineups for you before I turn you down to PA announcer Patrick Richardson for the national anthem and all that good jazz. So for the Post-Falls Junior Varsity tonight, we have starting number 2, Olivia Hollebeck, a 5'4" freshman. Number 5, Jessica Blodgett, a 5'6" freshman. Number 11, Kylie Johnson, a 5'4" freshman. Number 23, Aiden Chase, a 5'6" freshman. And number 33, Kylie Dunlap, a 5'10" junior. And they'll be coached by Mackenzie Taylor. And for your Wallace Miners, starting the ball game tonight will be number 5, Ileana Lewis, a 5'6" junior guard. Number 10, Kylie Phillips, a 5'5" freshman guard. Number 21, the leader, Brittany Phillips, a 5'8" junior guard. Number 24, Kayla Haas, a 5'8" sophomore forward. And rounding out the starting lineups tonight will be number 33, Tia Hendrick, a 5'11" junior forward. Got a great game for you tonight between your Wallace Miners and the Post-Falls JV Trojans. Should be a good one. I'll see you in about a minute 46 seconds or so, and we'll have the national anthem and kick this one going here on this Friday night in the Silver Valley.
High School. This competition is being conducted according to the rules of the Idaho High School Activities Association. Spectators, players, and coaches are expected to assist in the promoting and achieving of good sportsmanship. Good luck to both teams. Before introducing tonight's starting lineups, we ask you all rise, remove your hats, and join us for the playing of our national anthem. freshman, number 5, Jesse Lively. A freshman, number 11, Allie Johnson. A sophomore, number 22, Bailey Dickberger. A freshman, number 23, Addison Chase. The Trojans are coached by Mackenzie Taylor.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system.
And here we go, Miner fans. And the tip's won by the Post Falls Trojans. They get the ball in the hands of 80 on Chase. Now gets it back. Miners man-to-man defense. Post Falls working the ball inside. That's number 2, Hollebeck. And we get a 3 cast away off the mark by Post Falls. I believe that was Johnson with the 3-pointer. Phillips on the ground, gets it over to Lewis, and here come the Miners. And Miners lose the handle a little bit as it's stolen away. Back come the Trojans, and off the mark. Oh, and we're going to get a hard blocking foul there, I believe. Going to get that foul on Chase. That'll be her first personal, first team foul on Post Falls. And we're going to get a violation there. Stepped on the inbounds line for the Miners there as they turn it over. Having a technical difficulty here. I'll be back in just a moment. All right, and we're back to the action here. Sorry, we had a little technical difficulty with some of our devices, and had to get that scoreboard working for you. So apologize for that. And free throws up and good by Leon Lewis. And Miners take 4-2 lead. One sec, I'll be back in a moment. And shot off the mark that time by Post Falls. Gets their own rebound. Sorry I haven't been here for the full action so far. Trying to fix things. Off the mark again, that time by Blodgett. Miners get the rebound. And Brittany Phillips going to get fouled. I think that'll be the fourth personal foul. Or fourth team foul, excuse me, on Post Falls. First foul on Janessa Blodgett. A little full court pressure applied. Miners break it easily. Get the ball down low to Hendrick. Kick out to Phillips. Kylie Phillips jumping from the baseline. She's going to get fouled on the shot, and that'll get 2 free throw attempts for her. That last foul was on number 2, Olivia Hollabeck. Her first personal, 5th team foul already on the Trojans. And up and good on the free throw, making it 5-2. Miners on top. Second free throw, just off the front iron. Ball tipped out of bounds. I think that one will stay here with the Miners, and it does. So Miners off to a good start in this one. Miners little box look here on the inbounds. Able to get it into Brittany Phillips. Gets into the middle of the 2 teeth of that defense. Gets her own rebound and finishes. 7-2, Miners on top. A little trap and pressure by the Miners here. Trojans break it easily. Get that ball into the paint. Tipped away by Kayla Haas. Nice defense that time in transition by the Miners. Phillips across the timeline now. Sets the offense. Gets a high ball screen. Gets a good look at a three-pointer. And she finds nothing but the bottom of the net. Buries a 3, 10-2. Miners on top early in this one. Good start here in Miner country. We'll be back in a moment. And Miners continued out of timeout with the full court pressure, making things tough on Post Falls. Nice drive down inside. Looked for the dish there, but gets fouled. Does Hollabeck. And that'll be the 3rd team foul on the Miners. And that'll be the 2nd foul on Tia Hendrick. So 2 fouls early for the Miner big woman. And Kylie Phillips gets the steal, gets it to her sister. Brittany working hard to get through that pressure defense. She's always got somebody right in her face every game. Kylie Phillips gets right into the middle of the lane. Up off the glass, no good. Ball tipped around. Post ball is able to corral it. Here comes Hollebeck now getting into the lane. Tries to shoot a little right hook. Doesn't find anything. Good defense by the Miners there. Into the ball game now is number 2, Aubrey Birdsell for the Miners, a 5'2 freshman guard, as Tia Hendrick will take a seat and get a rest. She's got those 2 early fouls, so we'll see what Coach Farkas does the rest of the first half with her. Good interior defense that time by the Miners. Fight for the rebound. Kayla Haas trying to rip it away, but we get a foul down low across the arms. That'll be a 6-team foul on Post Falls. And then the next one will put the Miners into the 1-1. 3:40 to go here first half, 10-2. Miners on top, playing well early. Behind the sharp shooting of Brittany Phillips. In the corner of the Birdsell. Tries to look down low. Forces one into Haas and gets stolen away. Blodgett with it up top, sets the offense. Good screen up top. Little 15-footer, no good. And Brittany Phillips rebound. Finds Birdsell up the wing. Having trouble. She's going to get trapped down in the corner. Has to get the ball out. Does to Kylie Phillips. Finds a wide open cut, and Ileana Lewis off the mark. But Kayla Haas finishes the glass with that time. And nice finish by the Miners, making a 10-point lead, 12-2. Ooh, good pass inside. Shots up and in by Hollebeck, making it 12-4 now. Nice little move by Hollebeck on the cut. Miners get it into Birdsell. Gets it back to Kylie Phillips. As the Miners work the offense. Brittany Phillips up top now. Gets a high ball screen. She's to go the other way, and she's going to get fouled off the dribble, and that's going to give her 1-on-1 opportunity at the line as the Miners already into the bonus here with 2:20 to go here in the first quarter. Well, that's going to help the Miners get points on the board if they can continue to draw fouls on Post Falls. Phillips up and good on the free throw. She's, I believe now, well, coming into this game, she was 22 of her last 20 free throws that I know of. And she's continuing where she left off, making that one. And the next free throw is also up and good. 14-4 now. Miners up by 10. Ooh, nice steal by Kylie Phillips. She's going to try to go coast to coast. And nice defense that time by Hollebeck, able to slot it away, but it will stay Miner basketball. Well, Phillips thought she had an easy one there, and Olivia Hollebeck said, "Give me that." Nice job by the Miners getting it inside to Phillips again, and Brittany Phillips cashes it in. 16-4 now, Miners on top. Good job by the Miners denying that interior pass. Brittany Phillips getting her hands on it. She's going to try to go coast to coast. Takes it in just off the iron. And ball's tipped out of bounds. And it will be Post Falls basketball. In the ball game now, number 23, Addison Chase, is going to give Emily Wiggin a rest. Hollebeck bringing the ball across the timeline. Finds the wing. Blodgett with it. She's going to cast away from three. She's going to find the bottom of the net. Cuts into that Miner lead. 16-7 now. Minute and a half to go here, first quarter. Brittany Phillips has someone on her every inch of the court. She's got to make an attack at the basket. She does. And we're going to get a pushing foul there. And that's going to send Brittany Phillips back to the line. A comfortable and familiar place for Brittany Phillips on that free throw line. Made her last two. Hopes to continue that trend. Kayla Haas going to get a rest as Bethany Phillip comes into the ball game now. Number 30 for the Miners. And Brittany Phillips, nothing but the bottom of the net again. 17-7. Second attempt coming from Brittany Phillips. Shot is up and through the net. 18-7, Miners up 11. Approaching a minute to play here, first quarter. Good drive, good take in the lane that time by Chase, but she's blocked. Miners not giving up any easy ones. And Post Falls will inbounds. And they're able to get it in. Little pump fake shot that time. Foul on the floor, I believe. Nice drive there by Kaylee Dunlap. And we're going to get, that could be the second personal foul on Ileana Lewis, fourth team foul on the Miners. Brittany Phillips steals another one. And try to take it coast to coast. Jump stop, just off the front iron. Oh, it's going to be just off the fingertips of Kylie Phillips. And give that ball back to the Trojans. Number 4, Sophia Berry in for the Miners. She's only a freshman, seeing some minutes here tonight. Give Ileana Lewis a rest. She's got 2 personals this first quarter as well. 3-pointer off the back iron, that time by Chase. And fight for the rebound. We're going to get a jump ball. And that will be Miner possession here with 44.6 ticks to go first quarter. Oh, Miners, barrage of points here in the first quarter, playing well offensively. Not bad defense too, only giving up 7 points. Post Falls just hasn't been able to find that range, partly because of the great defense by the Miners here first quarter. Birdsell driving the right baseline. Bethany Phillips going to cast away just off the iron, but good hustle there by the Miners, but Chase just a little bit quicker to it. Finds Oblajic streaking up the floor, and she's going to knock it up and in. 18-9. Birdsell finds Brittany Phillips, 4 seconds to go. Kylie Phillips going to cast away here to end the quarter, and just short. And that's how the first quarter will end with the Miners. 18-9, 9-point lead going into the second quarter. We got a good one, folks. Be back in a moment. And back to the action now. Miners on top by 9 points here. 18-9 early in this one over the Post Falls Junior Varsity Trojans. Good job by Barrett, but Logic gets all the way to the cup. Just off the mark, ball tipped around. That rebound was that was Chase. Or no, that's number 30, that's Wiggin. Off the mark, Bethany Phillips rips down the rebound. Here comes Birdsell now on the attack. Contact, no call. Bethany Phillips gets a 3-pointer. Just off the mark. Sophia Berry working hard, but ripped away by Emily Wiggin. And Kylie Phillips will tip that one out of bounds. Three-pointer off the mark that time by the Trojans. Gets the offensive, fight for the offensive rebound. That's going to be Miner basketball, courtesy of the jump ball. Good job by the Miners not quitting. Ileana Lewis with it up top now. Goes the opposite way of the screen. Just loses the handle, but gets it to Kylie Phillips. Up to Kayla Haas. Good screen by Hendrick there. And Birdsell cashes in a three-pointer for the Miners. Nice shot by Aubrey Birdsell. In the corner, that's Chase off the mark. Kayla Haas with the rebound. Miners doing a good job here. Get that ball to Phillips. And she sets the offense, finds Ileana. Miners doing a good job ball movement here. Gets screen up top. Birdsell looking to score again. Phillips looking inside. Miners trying to work that ball inside when they can. Nice drive by Birdsell. Loses the handle, and it's stolen away that time by Blodgett. Wigan now with it. Good ball movement. And three-pointers cast in that time by Blodgett. And it's 21-12 now. Miners trying to steal a few minutes without Brittany Phillips on the floor right now. Ileana Lewis gets in the lane, kicks out. Kayla Haas takes her shot at it. Birdsell gets another good look at a three-pointer, just off the mark. And it's going to go out of bounds to the Trojans. Just like that, number 21, Brittany Phillips will come back in, and her sister Kylie will get a rest. Blodgett now with the basketball. Miners playing man-to-man. And cast away by Blodgett, in and out. Tipped around into the hand of Kayla, and she does a good job finding Brittany Phillips. She's on Miners on the attack. Long pass over to Birdsell. Gets it into Tia Hendrick. She's going to get fouled on the entry pass, and that's going to send Tia Hendrick to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. We get a substitution in the ball game. Number 2, Olivia Hollebeck coming back in as Kylie Dunlap will take a seat. And off the mark on the free throws, here comes the Trojans. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Offensive rebound inside, I believe that was Kylie Johnson with the putback. Not quite sure if I missed that one. There was a lot of bodies down there. Here comes Olivia Hollebeck trying to take it against Brittany Phillips. Going to shoot the jumper from the baseline off the iron. Tia Hendrick rebound. Ooh, tries to throw it in traffic to Phillips. It gets tipped out of bounds, but the Miners, I believe, will retain possession. Now Lewis turned away on the baseline, finds Brittany Phillips. 4 minutes to go here, 21-14 ball game. Nice pass inside to Tia Hendrick, just can't find the mark. Ball dancing around all over the ground, and we're going to get another jump. And that will be Trojan basketball. And both teams hustling hard, fighting in this one. 7-point ball game, good game by both teams so far. Here comes Hollebeck, sets the offense. Finds Blodgett. She's going to dish it off down low. Ball on the wing now in the hands of Chase. Post falls, everybody getting a touch here on this possession. Blodgett trying to find another opening from 3 as she's made a couple in this one so far. Johnson with it now, looks inside to Wigan. Chase with the take inside, turned away. And Hollebeck, before her shot gets off, 3-second call on the Trojans. and they'll turn it over to the hands of the Wallace Miners. Phillips now. In every inch of the floor, they're trying to guard her. She's the best offensive weapon for the Miners. Nice look inside, and Tia Hendrick knocks it down this time. Nice look by the Miners, getting some interior points. 23-14 now. Miners holding that 9-point lead. And good job by Kayla Haas getting her hands on that one. That'll get a ball back for the Miners, forcing another turnover on the jump ball. Into the ball game now is number 3, Roxanne Smith for Post Falls, as Emily Wiggin will take a seat. 3 minutes to go here, first half. Oh! Miners turn it over on the inbounds pass, give it right back to the Trojans.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know where the ball went.
And Kayla just took her eyes off of that one real quick. Didn't catch it first. Pass was a little tough, but probably one the Miners would have liked to have handled. Hollabeck, she's got some speed dribbling with that basketball. And we're going to get a foul on ball there by Kayla Haas. The 5th team foul only on the Miners. And that was Kayla Haas' first personal. Goes Zibba get in. Oh. Almost thrown away there, but Hollabeck corrals that pass. Watch it now up top, trying to get a little razzle-dazzle going. Chase throws it inside, stolen away by Tia Hendrick. This time Tia Hendrick wisely was a little patient before she got it to Brittany. Brittany gets an open look for 3, just off the mark. Good rebound by the Trojans. And here comes Johnson. Finds Smith off the mark, and rebound again by Tia Hendrick. Kayla has all alone on the baseline. Good kick back out to Kylie Phillips, and she knocks down the tray ball. 26-14 now, Miners 12-point lead. Trojans working back up top. I think that was Blodgett for 3 off the mark. And tipped around Kylie Phillips, or excuse me, Ileana Lewis. Traveled with that basketball, got tipped out to her. And a lot of traffic there. Bethany Phillips to come back in for the Miners, number 30, as number 24, Kayla Haas, will take a rest. Under 2 minutes to go here, first half now. Ooh, Miners turn away the inbound, but inbounder gets the ball back. Ooh, and we're going to get up and down travel there at time at Roxanne Smith. Good first name, Roxanne. I like that name. Lewis with it. Back to Phillips. Miners do a good job that time breaking the pressure. Looking to get a good shot up here this time. Bethany Phillips with it, trying to look inside. Miners spacing the floor well. Finds Brittany Phillips in the corner. She's going to take it into the lane. Doe tries to dump it down. Does get it to Tia Hendrick. Tries to go baseline cross court. Ball tipped around, and it's going to stay with the Miners. Miners force one into Tia Hendrick. And tipped out of bounds. Will stay Miner basketball. A tough spot on that last inbounds pass. Brittany Phillips gets the inbound. She's going to shoot the jumper from the baseline. Cash money. And she makes it 28-14 now. Miners extend the lead. Approaching a minute to go here, first half. Miners trying to pick it up here on the defensive end, and they do as Kylie Phillips gets a steal. Miners on the attack once again. Good job splitting the defense there by Kylie Phillips. Nice dump down to Tia Hendrick. Ooh, she made a great pass there, but they called a foul on the floor. But that will send Phillips to the line for some free throws. And that's the 10th personal foul, so that'll be a 2-shot foul now for Kylie Phillips. Last foul was on number 23, Aiden Chase, her 3rd personal. Phillips nails the first free throw, making it 29-14. Second free throw, just off the mark, ball tipped around, and it's going to be corralled by Blodgett. Blodgett on the attack now. Good defense by Lewis. Working the ball into the corners, post balls. And Hollaback able to get in the lane. Nice dish down to Roxanne Smith, and she knocks down the little layup attempt from the left block. 29-16 now. Phillips almost loses it, but goes right into the hands of her sister. Kylie Phillips all the way to the cup. Oh, just off the rim. But good rebound. Not sure what they called here. They're going to call over the back, I believe, on Tia Hendrick. That'll be her third personal. A tough call there for the Miners. That's the sixth team foul on the Miners. The next one will put Post Falls into the bonus. Under 20 ticks now, might be last possession here. Miners going to look to D it up. Ooh, attack in the lane, gets fouled, does Olivia Hollaback. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. And they're going to get that foul on Kayla Haas, and that'll be, I believe, her second personal. 7th team foul on the Miners. First free throw's up and good from Hollaback. They get 29-17. Second attempt on its way. It's up and it's good. She knocks down them both. Make it a 29-18. Game hovering around a 9-point game most of the time. Miners give up 8 seconds. They get it inside the head. Miners going to get a good look at it. She kicks it back out. Brittany Phillips. Oh, foul, but just after the clock had expired. And that's how the first half will end. Miners holding an 11-point lead, 29-18. All right, and back to second half action here. Miners on top 29-18. Had a good first half. Building a 11-point lead. Miners starting out in the man-to-man defense. Shot off the mark by the Trojans. Rebound Ileana Lewis. Fight for the basketball, and she falls over with it. Yep, and they get her for the travel. And Post Falls will retain possession. Post Falls does a good job getting the ball inside, but the Miners say no, and we'll get a jump ball down there, and it will be Miner basketball. Brittany Phillips now gets the inbound. Guarded tightly by Hollebeck. Breaks the pressure. Starting the 5-second. No. Gets it off. Phillips trying to work it inside. Swings it all the way to Kayla Haas. Able to get it back to Phillips up top. Here comes a high ball screen. Good job getting it into Tia Hendrick, and it's up and good. Nice job by the Miners. 31-18. Tia Hendrick with a nice bucket. Good look from Phillips. Three-pointer off the front iron that time. That was Dunlap with the last shot. Here comes Phillips now. She's going to cast away from three. That's a little short. Looked good, but not enough on it. And it'll go out of bounds to the Trojans. Trojans able to get it in. Hollebeck with it, sets the offense. Lodge's going to cast away from a few feet behind the line, and she's short on three. So everybody a little bit short here to start the second half on their three-point attempts. The Miners able to keep that lead, 31-18. No fouls yet here in the second half. Phillips able to keep possession. Hollebeck's trying to get any chance she get. Lewis tries to work it inside. Can't get it there. Stolen away from by the Trojans. Comes Hollebeck now. Jack's near baseline. Nice little move that time by Kaylee Dunlap. She's going to draw a shooting foul. He'll get 2 shots from the line. First foul on the Miners here in the second half, and that'll be Tia Hendrick's 4th personal here early in the third. Tough night for Tia so far in the foul category. Dunlap's free throw up and good. Cuts the lead 31-19 now. Bethany Phillips will come into the game now, as Hendrick will probably have to sit for a little bit here with those 4 personal fouls. And the ref will let the lane violation go here with second attempt coming. And second attempt's up and good, 31-20. Ileana Lewis with the ball. Back to Brittany Phillips. She's going to get it into the lane. Shoots a little left-hander, and she's going to get fouled on the shot, sending her back to the free throw line. First team foul on Post Falls. It'll be Kylie Johnson's first personal in the ball game. And Bethany's shot. Ooh, off the mark. A little short on the free throw attempt. The first miss tonight. Well, I bet I can guarantee this one's in. And it is. 32-20. 12-point lead for the Miners here. Under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Well, they tried to work it inside, but stolen away by the Miners. Bethany Phillips comes away with the steal. Excuse me, Brittany Phillips. Nice catch by Kylie over there. Good hands by Post Falls, making things tough on the Miners right now. They're stuck with her back turn, but finds Bethany Phillips inside. Kick to Brittany Phillips. Oh! Good defense that time, I guess. And off the mark there by Ileana Lewis. A little strong on the shot. Ball up to Hallebeck now. She's got a chance to get it. Passes it to the corner to Chase. And off the mark. Off the mark that time by Kylie Johnson. We're getting a foul on the floor. I think they got that one on Bethany Phillips, and they do. That's her first personal second team foul. And back into the ball game is Aubrey Birdsell for the Miners as Ileana Lewis will go ahead to the bench. Good ball movement here. Ball now dancing around. Blodgett able to corral it for the Trojans. Now when they try to work it inside of Dunlap, and foul. Reaching over the top was Bethany Phillips, her second personal now, third team foul on the Miners. 32-20, under 5 minutes here to go, third quarter. Both teams playing hard. Good take in the lane by Blodgett, tries to kick it back out. And it was Hallebeck, and she buries the bottom of the net on a three-pointer, cuts the lead to 9, 32-23. Bethany Phillips with it, has a chance to get to the cup. Tough right-hander, off the back iron, rebound. That time by Dunlap. All the way up, there's nice lay-in that time by Chase. And cuts the lead to 7, 32-25. Game gets a little tighter. Bethany Phillips a little hard on the shot. Ball dancing around. Brittany Phillips rips it away, tries to throw one up, draw a foul, can't do it. Kylie Phillips, nice hands to stop transition there. Hallebeck drives baseline. No good, gonna get a foul, I believe that time on Birdsell. We'll get a two-shot foul. Fourth team foul on the Miners now.
30. He said 30, but he gave us 2. Yeah. There's no 20.
Oh no, they got that one on Bethany Phillips. Third personal on her now, so Miner post and a little bit of foul trouble here in this one. First free throw, no good. Second attempt, off the front iron, but we're gonna get a lane violation, and it'll be Miner basketball. And we're gonna get a timeout on the floor. We stand at 32-25. Be back in a moment. And Miners inbound here out of the timeout. Get it into Brittany Phillips. Able to get it across the timeline. Looks inside. Ball tipped around off the hands of Bethany Phillips. And it will be Post Falls basketball here as they're able to force a turnover. Hallebeck now. Nice dish inside. Turned away by the Miners. And Phillips able to get the steal and going to get fouled on the floor. Second team foul on Post Falls. And they got that foul on number 33, Kaylee Dunlap. looks like that's her 4th personal foul, if the scoreboard is correct. I believe it is. Bethany Phillips. Oh, good hands by Hollebeck. Tried to tip it away from her. Phillips now applying lots of pressure. Able to get it into Bethany Phillips now. Tries to turn around with it. Turned away. Tries to dump it to her sister. Can't do it. Stolen away by the Trojans, and off they come. Look up to Hollebeck. Dish back out. Blodgett shoots the tray. Off the mark. Tip to the hands of Kayla Has. She dribbles out of trouble. Ooh, thought she was going to get called for travel and doesn't. Able to keep her pivot foot. Oh, Kylie Phillips turns into trouble. Ball dancing around. It's going all over the place. And does find the hands of Dunlap. Birdsell trying to stop it. And can't do it as Dunlap gets the bucket. 32-27 now. 5-point ball game. Miners struggling a little bit here late here in the 3rd quarter. Find the bottom of the bucket. Need a little bit of magic here on this possession. Birdsell with it. Good screen up top. Going to get a good 16-footer. Buries it. Nice shot. The Miners needed that one. Good shot by Audrey Birdsell. Nice drive by Kylie Johnson. She's going to get fouled and get the and one. Tough foul there for the Miners. And that'll make it 34-27. And a chance to, 34-29. Chance to cut the lead to 4 here. Bethany Phillips going to take a seat. That was the 4th foul on Kayla Has. She's got, 3rd foul. They just fixed the scoreboard, and 15th foul on the Miners. And she makes the 3-point play, 34-30. As the game gets a little tighter here with 2 minutes to play here in the 3rd. And Brittany Phillips has to work hard each and every time down the floor. That pressure, nice pass to Birdsell, and she's going to get fouled on the shot. A chance of 2 free throws. You got that foul on Hollebeck. And appears to be her 4th personal foul, so she's in foul trouble too. Both teams got a few players in foul trouble. Nice free throw made that time by Birdsell. Gets that lead back to 5, 35-30. Birdsell knocks them both down. Big free throws right there. 36-30 Miner lead. Up by 6. Stolen. Oh, good hands by Kylie Phillips. Just can't grab it. Good defense nonetheless. Tries to get her hands on another one. Does, but Hollebeck able to run it down. Miners looking to get a steal. Ooh, nice start and stop move that time. I think that was Dunlap. No, that was Chase, Addison Chase. Nice move that time. Cuts the lead back to 4, 36-32. Brittany Phillips trying to work for something here. She's going to have to get going. Ooh, and we're going to get a 5-second call. Good defense by Blodgett. The Miners catch an untimely turnover. Wiggins catches the long pass. Trojans working the left side. Driving baseline off the backboard. Kylie Phillips saves it back in. Ball tipped around again into the hands of Hollebeck. Jumper by Wiggins off the mark. Good backside rebound that time by Brittany Phillips to stave off the attack. Brittany. Oh, we're going to get timeout from Coach Farkas here for the Miners as the Miners look to set something up. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. They're at a timeout. Minor ball. Tight ball game now. 4-point game. It was a 12-point game for a little while. Post Falls able to come back a little bit here. Miners made a few shots of late. Keep the lead. Miners haven't trailed in this one. Brittany Phillips working the baseline. Kick out to Birdsell. Birdsell shoots the deep jumper off the back iron. Good shot. Good look by the Miners, though. They throw it up, and the Trojans will give it right back to the Miners. Brittany Phillips with it. Gets by the 10-second line. Shoots a little jumper off the mark. Tough shot that time. Trying to get something going. 1 second to go. Hollebeck off the mark. And that's how the third quarter will end. 4-point ball game, 36-32. Miners on top. All right, we're back. Fourth quarter action here from Wallace, Idaho. Kirby Krulitz Court got a good ball game on our hands. 36-32. Miners on top. Game got tight here in the third. At the end of that third quarter, Miners looking to hold that lead they've had all game long. Good job by Hollebeck, and she's going to get fouled. 2 shots coming for Hollebeck. They're going to get Kylie Phillips with the personal. 6th team foul on the Miners. It's only her first personal of the ball game, so Kylie Phillips not in any risk of foul trouble in this one. Free throws up and good, cuts the lead to 3, 36-33. Game inches tighter. Well, second shot coming from Olivia Hollebeck. Shots up, and we're going to get another lane violation. And it'll be Miner basketball. So the Miners hold a 3-point lead after the free throw attempts. Full court pressure applied. And playing full court man-to-man. Kylie Phillips breaks the pressure, gets in the lane. She's going to go all the way to the cup. She's going to get fouled on the shot. And she's going to get 2 free throw shots. 4th team foul on Post Falls. And that last foul on number 23, Addison Chase, her 4th personal. So a few of the starters in trouble foul-wise for Post Falls. Kylie Phillips takes advantage of it, knocks down the first free throw, brings the lead back to 4, 37-33. And she knocks them both down. Miners back to a 5-point lead again. Wiggins working hard inside, finds the bottom of the bucket. 3-point ball game once again, 38-35. And Post Falls making an extended effort to pressure the guards of Wallace. Ooh, Miners had a chance to hit Brittany Phillips in the corner, missed it. Kylie Phillips, baseline, she gets fouled again on the jumper, earns 2 shots again. And let's see who they get that last foul on. Going to get that one on 13. That's Wiggin. Emily Wiggin picks up her first personal in the ballgame. 5th team foul on the Trojans. And she knocks down the first one. Lead back to 4. 39-35. And second shot coming from Kylie Phillips. And just off the front iron. Oh, and we're going to get, I think, a foul on Tia Hendrick. That's the 7th foul on the Miners. No. Not sure who they call that last foul on here. We got a little confusion on the board. It was Tia Hendrick, and that's her 5th personal. So she has just fouled out of the ball game here with 7:11 to go. Now it's a tough blow for the Miners. Oh, not much you can do about that one, but good job, good effort tonight from Tia Hendrick. She plays hard every game. The Miners really utilize her inside play, and they're going to be missing that here for the last 7 minutes. Oh, 1-1 attempt coming. Off the mark, good rebound, Brittany Phillips. The Miners stave off some free-point opportunity there. Get it up to Birdsell. Birdsell drives the baseline. Kick back out to Brittany. Brittany finds Birdsell. Back to Kylie Phillips. The Miners' chance to reset here. Get it over to Birdsell. Looking inside of Has. Don't find it, but Birdsell gets a nice little baseline jumper and knocks it down. 41-35. Birdsell coming up clutch here in the second half for the Miners. Kayla Haas gets tough, and we're going to get force a travel call. And she was right there, had great position. Good defense that time from Kayla Haas. Miners needed a stop there. They get it into Birdsell. Guarded tightly by Chase. Chase with 4 fouls. Yeah. Miners able to keep possession. Chase had good hands that time. 41-35, 6:25 to go, ball game. Miners holding the lead at 6. Brittany Phillips picks up her dribble. Finds Ileana Lewis. Miners really working hard here. Good screen from Phillips. Miners kind of got that ball stuck in the corner, but Brittany Phillips casts away, off the mark, tipped around, and we're going to get black ball. So Post Falls will get a stop. 6 minutes to go, ball game, 41-35, Miner lead. Blodgett cast away from 3, and she buries it. Big shot from Blodgett there, making it 41-38. Cuts the lead to 3. Oh, one shot cut it in half. The Miners need a bucket here. Kylie Phillips gets in the lane. Nice dish to Lewis. Lewis going to get a little layup. Knocks it down. Big shot from Ileana Lewis. 43-38 now. 5-point lead, Miners. Phillips on Hollebeck. Gets it over to Chase. He's going to drive baseline. Throws it cross court. Able to get it into the hands of to Johnson. Cast away again that time by Post Falls. Buries another 3-pointer. Oh, and they force a turnover on the inbound as they cut the lead to 2. 43-41 now with 5:07 to go. Good ball game on our hands. Hollebeck with it. Miners stayed in the man-to-man. Lewis on Blodgett. Johnson gets it over. Chase going to drive into the lane. Good steal by Kylie Phillips. Miners needed it. Here she comes. Here come the Miners. And she pulls it back out, sets the offense. Good ball movement here. Lewis finds Phillips. She's going to get a good look at a 3. Oh, just short. Ball's right on. Just can't find it. range exactly. And Post Falls will come back on the attack, try to tie the ball game or possibly take the lead. Good move by Hollebeck, throws one up, no good. Ball tipped around. Brittany Phillips with the rebound. Oh, stolen away. Oh, gonna get a tough foul that time. And Birdsell fighting for that tough pass there, and that's gonna send Kylie Johnson to the line for a 1-and-1. And that's Birdsell's first personal, 8th team foul on the Miners. Free throw no good. Brittany Phillips rebound. Blige is going to guard her all 90-some feet. Phillips with it. Up top, looking to get an open look. Gets it to Kylie up top. Takes the dribble hand up. Oh, good look inside by the Miners. They just throw it away, but they had the right idea. And back comes Hollebeck. 4 minutes to go here, ball game. Miners 2-point lead. Good ball game on our hands. Logic guarded by Lewis. 5-on-5 right there. Haas a little late on it, but good, able to stop the shot. Birdsell rebound. Phillips to Birdsell. Looking for Brittany Phillips. Up to Kylie. She's going to get a good look at a three-pointer. Buries it. Miners needed that one. Nice shot. Big shot from Kylie Phillips. 46-41 now. Miners back to a 5-point lead. Roger thinks about answering back. Thinks better of it. Gets it inside. Dunlap goes to work. Can't find the bucket. Brittany Phillips rebound. Miners getting stops when they need them right now. Brittany Phillips gets in the lane. Nice dish. Oh, and Lewis throws it a little too high. Kylie Phillips going to have to run it down. And does. We're going to get over and back call, but does stop. Her hustle after the ball stops a layup opportunity. Under 3 minutes to go now. Miners 5-point lead. Courtesy of the big shot by Kylie Phillips a moment ago. They're able to get it in to Chase. Zips it into the corner to Dunlap. Three-pointer on the mark. Off the mark by Johnson. Rebound Lewis. Oh, they don't call a travel there. They're able to get it to Brittany Phillips. Miners get a stop. Kylie casts away for three again. Buries another one. 49-41. Miners finding the range here late. Good drive inside that time by Johnson. Cuts the lead back to 6, 49-43. Kylie Phillips hit a couple big three-pointers here late. Lewis with it. Kick out. Phillips with it, drive, attempts baseline, kicks it back to her sister. Brittany Phillips now for three. Buries another one, and it's the Phillips show here at the end of the fourth quarter. 52-43. Miners extend the lead back to 9 here with 2 minutes to go. Timeout on the floor. Be back in a moment. So 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. 52-43. Miners had that lead dwindled down to 2. And then Kylie and Brittany Phillips had a barrage of three-pointers to extend the lead. It's going to make it tough here now. Here in the last 2 minutes for Post Falls, they're going to have a lot of. They can't have too many empty possessions here to end this ball game. Miners getting shots when they need them. The offense was kind of getting a little stagnant, and then they just had a barrage here in the last minute and a half or so. Good take that time by Dunlap. Cuts the lead 52-45. Able to get it into Phillips. And Brittany Phillips gets it across the timeline. Ooh. Miners. Untimely turnover there, but Coach Fark's going to get a timeout, make sure to reset everybody. Minute 36 to go. So look for Post Falls. They got to take some quick shots here. And the Miners just got to get stops. And then when being bonus here pretty soon, Post Falls probably going to have to foul if they don't get a bucket here. And we can see how this one plays out, but great game on our hands. And back to the action here. Minute and 36 ticks to go. Hollabeck with the ball now, guarded by Phillips. Watch it now. Gets the baseline, gets one off the glass, no good. Kayla has rebound. Gets it to Brittany Phillips, got a chance to attack here. Jump stop, nice job by Phillips. Unable to get connected, gets her own rebound, puts this one up and in. 54-45. Approaching a minute to go here in the ball game. Miners holding the 9-point lead. Able to squirt it across. I think we're going to get a jump ball, and we do. And that will be Miner basketball. They get another stop. Phillips inbound. Tough pass for Brittany Phillips, able to pull it down. Nice job. Kylie Phillips gets it across. Miners trying to take a little clock here. Ooh, body, no call. Ertzel with it. Drives in the lane. Oh, she's going to get called for the travel. Just wasn't quite sure what she wanted to do with it. Oh, 47.5 ticks now. Post Falls needs buckets. Miners need stops. Let's see how this last minute plays out. Oh, Blodge is going to cast away for three off the iron. Rebound, Brittany Phillips. Big rebound from Brittany Phillips. They're applying all sorts of pressure to her. Able to get across the timeline with ease. Oh, loses the handle. Good defense from Post Falls, but able to give it to Kylie. Miners working the ball around, taking some clock. Ertzel with it on the baseline. Almost tipped away ball. Ooh, we're going to get another jump ball down. Here with 11.3 ticks to go. I don't think there's going to be enough time. Miners get the barrage of shots they need at the end of this one. Barring anything crazy, they should be able to pull this one out with a victory tonight. Hollabeck down to the corner. Fancy footwork there from Blodgett. Gets it inside. Dunlap throws one up. And we're going to get a foul on the floor here with 2.3 ticks left. That'll be a foul on Kayla Has. And that's her fifth personal. So Kayla Has just fell out of the ball game as well. But luckily for the Miners, only 2 seconds to go and holding that 9-point lead. We'll get 2 shots here from Kaylee Dunlap. First free throw's up and good, making it 54-46. Second shot on its way, and she buries them both, 54-47. Ooh, Miners almost gets stolen away coming in. Brittany Phillips able to hold it for the last 2 seconds, and the Miners pull one out here late in the fourth with some great shooting. 54-46 58-47. Miners on top tonight over the Post Falls JV Trojans. Great win for Coach Farkas and the Lady Miners. They'll play tomorrow at Genesis Prep along with the varsity boys and JV boys. If you're in for some action, they'll play tomorrow at 4 o'clock at Genesis Prep. Hopefully you'll join them online for that game. Might have to watch it on NFHS Network. But great game here from Kirby Krulitz Court. I'm Jared Young with Channel 3 Sports along with my Channel 3 crew. Good night, Miner Country.